The theme of our lesson is in the world of animals. Today we'll talk about wild animals. Сегодня мы будем говорить о диких животных. And we'll ask the questions. И ответим на вопросы. Where do they live? Где же они живут? How long do they live? Сколько они живут? We will remember comparatives and superlatives, our rules. Вспомним сравнительную, превосходную степень прилагательных. And we'll guess a riddles about animals. И попробуем отгадать загадки о животных. Okay, your task is to be careful and take an active part in the lesson. Okay, if you are ready, let's start. Итак, если вы готовы, начнем. By the way, what wild animals do you know? Panda, cheetah, python, blue whale, turtle, panda. Will you spell the word panda? P-A-N-D-Y. Cheetah. Will you spell the word cheetah? C-H-E-E-T-A-T-A-H. Okay, thank you so much. Python. Blue whale. B-L-U-E-W-H-A-L-E. Blue whale. Синий кит. Turtle. Will you spell the word? T-U-R-T-L-E. Turtle. Turtle. Dolphin. Will you spell the word? D-O-L-P-H-I-N. Dolphin. Okay, now be careful. Сейчас будь внимателен. What word has disappeared? Let's play a memory game. Давай поиграем в игру. Вспомни слово, да? Будь внимателен, посмотри, какое слово исчезло. Panda, blue whale, cheetah, turtle. Okay, thank you so much. Do you know where do they live? А знаешь ли ты, где живут дикие животные? They can live in the sea. Они могут жить в море. In the sea. They can live in the jungle. Они могут жить в джунглях. In the jungle. In the forest. В лесу. In the grassland. На лугах. So, answer my next question. Where do dolphins live? Где живут дельфины? Where do dolphins live? Where do the cheetahs live? Where do the cheetahs live? Where do monkeys live? Where do pandas live? Where do turtles live? Where do blue whales live? Where do pythons live? Where do parrots live? Okay, dolphins. Dolphins live in the sea. Dolphins live in the sea. Thank you so much. Cheetahs live in the grassland. Monkeys live in the jungle. Pandas live in the forest. Turtles live in the sea. Blue whales live in the sea. Pythons live in the jungle. Parrots live in the jungle. Okay, let's go on. Now your task is fill in the blanks. Заполни пропуски. You can write your answers in the chat. Ты можешь писать свои ответы в чате. Cheetahs live in the... Write down, please, your answer. Pythons live in the... Write down, where do the pythons live? Okay, some unknown wild animal live in the forest. Какое-то неизвестное животное живет в лесу. But you have a prompt. У тебя есть подсказочка. The capital letter P. Заглавная буквочка P. Okay, the next sentence. Some unknown wild animal live in the sea. But you have a prompt. Но у тебя есть подсказка. The capital letter T. Okay. The fifth sentence. Some unknown wild animal live in the jungle. Какое-то неизвестное животное живет в джунглях. But you have a prompt. У тебя есть подсказочка. The capital letter P. Be careful. Будь внимателен. Okay. The sixth sentence. Blue live in the... Will you write down your answers in the chat? Записывай свои ответы в чат. Thank you so much. Well, the seventh sentence. You have the prompt, the capital letter M, live in the jungle. Живут в джунглях. And the last sentence. Parrots live in the... Will you write down your own answer? Запиши свой собственный ответ. Okay, now let's check. Cheetahs live in the grassland. Pythons live in the jungle. Pandas live in the forest. Turtles live in the sea. Pythons live in the jungle. Blue whales live in the sea. Monkeys live in the jungle. Parrots live in the jungle. Hope you're well. Let's go on. So your task is to make up sentences with such words. You have only two words, monkeys and jungle, and you have a task to make up a sentences. Look at the example. For example, monkeys live. Monkeys live. Monkeys live in the jungle. Monkeys live in the jungle. Monkeys live in the jungle. Okay. Well, the next sentence. Blue whales see. Blue whales see. One more example. Okay. Blue whales. Blue whales live in the sea. Live in the sea. Blue whales live in the sea. Okay, well, the next sentence. Cheetahs grassland. cheetahs, grassland. Will you write down your own sentence into your copybooks? Запиши, пожалуйста, эти предложения в свою тетрадь. Okay. Turtles see. Turtles see. Will you write down this sentence? Turtles live in the sea. Will you write down this sentence into your copybook? Запиши это предложение в свою тетрадь. Dolphins see. Dolphins live in the sea. Dolphins live in the sea. Okay, will you write down your own sentences into a copybook? Запиши это предложение в свою тетрадь. Thank you so much. And the sixth sentence. Python's jungle. Python's jungle. Pythons live in the jungle. Pythons live in the jungle. Will you write down this sentence into your copybook? Thank you so much. Pandas, forest. Pandas, forest. Pandas live in the forest. Pandas live in the forest. Will you write down this sentence into your copybook, please? Okay, thank you so much. If you are ready, let's go on. Did you know? А знал ли ты? That pandas usually live for 15 years. Did you know? Turtles usually live for 100 years. Did you know? Blue whales live for 100 years. Did you know? Parrots live for about 30 years. Did you know? Pythons live for about 30 years. Did you know? Monkeys live for about 20 years. Once more, read with me. Pandas usually live for 15 years. Turtles usually live for 100 years. Blue whales live for 100 years. Parrots live for about 30 years. Pythons live for about 30 years. And monkeys live for about 20 years. Okay, let's go on. Answer the questions. Ответь на вопросы. How long do pandas live? Do you remember? Помнишь ли ты? How long do pandas live? Pandas live for about... How long do blue whales live? Do you know the answer? Знаешь ли ты ответ? Yes, the blue whales live for about 100 years. How long do turtles live? How long do turtles live? Turtles live for about 100 years. Who lives longer, elephant or blue whale? What do you think? Как ты думаешь, кто живет дольше? Слоны или голубые киты? I think they live equally long. Я думаю, они одинаково долго живут. How long do parrots live? Answer the question. How long do parrots live? Okay, let's repeat our rules about comparatives and superlatives. You know that there are 3 degrees of comparisons. We have positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. Today we'll talk about superlative degree. Сегодня мы будем делать упражнения, выполнять все, что касается темы superlative degree. Look at our monosyllabic adjectives. Посмотри на наши односложные прилагательные. В превосходной степени мы к ним присоединяем суффикс est. Long, the longest. Old, the oldest. Fast, the fastest. Big, the biggest. Heavy, the heaviest. Ты помнишь, что перед прилагательными в превосходной степени мы обязательно ставим определенный артикль the. The longest, the oldest, the fastest, the biggest, the heaviest. Okay, let's go on. Look and say. Look and say. Посмотри и скажи. What animals can you see at these pictures? Name the animals you can see at these pictures. Назови животных, которых ты видишь на этих картинках. Panda, giraffe, elephant, turtle, cheetah, python. And you can see some prompts, they are adjectives. И ты видишь некоторые подсказки. Это прилагательные old, tall, big, old, fast, long. And you can use the example to say the sentences. Мы должны использовать образец для того, чтобы сказать о каждой картинке. Look at the example. Посмотри на образец. It's the oldest panda in the park. Once more. It's the oldest panda in the park. Это самая старая панда в парке. So pay attention that we use. Pay attention that we use. Once more. That we use the superlative degree of adjective old. So, your task is say about the giraffe. Теперь скажи о жирафе. How you will say? Как ты скажешь? The giraffe is the tallest. Giraffe is the tallest. Giraffe is the tallest. It's the tallest giraffe in the park. It's the tallest giraffe in the park. Right, you are. Elephant. It's the biggest elephant in the park. It's the biggest animal in the park. Это самый большой слон в парке. It's the biggest. It's the biggest animal in the park. It's the biggest elephant in the park. Это самый большой слон в парке. It's the biggest elephant in the park. Turtle. And adjective old. You can say, using the example, it's the oldest turtle in the park. It's the oldest turtle in the park. Okay, what about cheetah? What about cheetah? What can you say about cheetah? It's the fastest cheetah in the park. It's the fastest cheetah in the park. It's the fastest cheetah in the park. Okay. And what about python? What can you say about python? It's the longest python in the park. It's the longest python in the park. Okay. Thank you so much. Let's go on. Look and say. Посмотри и скажи. Look at the first picture. What animals can you see? You can see cheetah, lion, and tiger. What animal is the fastest? What animal is the fastest? Какое животное самое быстрое из трех? The cheetah is the fastest of the three. Once more, follow me, следи за мной. The cheetah is the fastest of the three. Гепард – самое быстрое животное из трех. Гепард – самое быстрое животное из трех. Okay, look at the second picture. We can see their adjective big, and you can see blue whale, dolphin, and crocodile. What is the biggest animal? You can see, use the example. The blue whale is the biggest of three. The blue whale is the biggest of three. Look at the example. The blue whale is the biggest. The blue whale is the biggest of three. Is the biggest of three. The blue whale is the biggest of three. Okay, let's look at the third picture. We have the adjective fat, толстый, да? What animal can you see? Hippo, giraffe, and a lion. You can see a hippo, giraffe, and a lion. So we can say such as, hippo is the fattest of three. Бегемот самый толстый из троих. Hippo is the fattest of three. Hippo is the fattest of three. Look at the example. Hippo. Да, ты помнишь, что бегемот по-английски называется? Hippo is the fattest of three. Is the fattest of three. Бегемот самый толстый из этих троих животных. Hippo is the fattest of three. Well, adjective small, маленький. What animals you can see? Sheep, mice, and rabbit. So, we can say mouse is the smallest of three. Mouse is the smallest of three. And the fifth picture is slow. Do you remember the adjective slow? Yes? Okay, slow. Медленный. Snail. Snail is the slowest of three. Snail is the slowest of three. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Let's go on. Now, read and guess. Your task is to read the riddles about animals and think about what animal is it. I'll help you. Я тебе помогу. Riddles about animals. Загадки о животных. It's the tallest animal in the world. Some of them can be 6 meters tall. The animal's neck is longer than its body. Despite their height, they are very good at jumping and running. So look at such words as look at the word despite, несмотря. Despite, несмотря, height, рост. Despite their height, несмотря на их рост. This is my prompt for you. Это моя подсказочка для тебя. Okay. The second riddle. Вторая загадка. They are the only reptiles that have a shell. Their bodies are protected by a shell. These animals have been on the earth for more than 200 million years. Do you know the word reptiles? Reptilia that have a shell. Fancy. Their bodies are protected, защищены. And these animals have been, находятся, живут, существуют на Земле более чем 200 million years. Okay, and the third riddle. Read and follow me. Читай и следи за мной. It's the fastest land animal. It can run at speeds of about 100 kilometers per hour. They have a big chest, a narrow waist, and powerful muscles in their legs. What is it? So, my prompt for you, look at the word at speeds со скоростью, about 100 kilometers per hour, 100 километров в час. At speeds со скоростью 100 kilometers per hour в час. They have a big chest, грудная клетка, a narrow waist, талия, and powerful, сильные muscles, мускулы in their legs. What is it? Do you know what is it? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for attention. Good job. It's a pity, but our lesson is over. You may be free. See you later. Увидимся позже. Bye-bye.